Welcome. Inhale deeply. You sense a shift coming, whether you recognize it or not. Spring equinox is more than flowers, longer days, and warmer temperatures. The surface is merely that. An ancient force is seething underneath it. The cosmos is changing in ways most don't notice. Not merely a seasonal fluctuation, a gateway, a fleeting period of light-dark equilibrium. Equilibrium is fleeting. Scales constantly tilt, moving everything, even you, your spirit, feelings, and future. Some will feel refreshed, energized, and unstoppable after this transformation. Others will feel disoriented, exhausted, and caught in old routines. That energy doesn't wait for permission. It moves. Without control, it will dominate you. Many sense it: restless sleep. The anxiety is increasing. Time seems distorted. Changing forces are pushing ahead. Big things are coming. Simply put, will you utilize it or will it use you? Take note of your dreams. Don't dismiss colorful, uncommon, or symbolic ones. They provide cautions, insights, and forebodings. Unless you can read them, you may miss something life-changing. Before continuing, disseminate this message. Please like, subscribe, and share this video. You inform the algorithm that more people should hear this. They do, because what I'm going to tell changes everything. The tipping moment has arrived. March 20th is not ordinary, a threshold. You'll change after going through it. Imagine standing on a cliff. When you go ahead, gravity takes control. Nobody stops or turns back. The energy is moving. Pulling requires no belief or comprehension. You're on that brink, whether you recognize it or not. This is no ordinary winter to spring changeover. It separates who you were from who you are becoming. Most individuals don't recognize this transition has started. No need to comprehend. No need to prepare. It happens anyhow. You may have felt that weird, restless need. A moment of unsettling apprehension. Next, an unusual clarity, like something within is bursting free. Time is off. Emotions rise. None of this is random. The attraction of something bigger. Many believe the new year begins on January 1st. What a mistake. It was a rehearsal. The actual start is now. Most individuals are unprepared for the next step. Ignore the calendar. January 1st was a paper date. The actual reset begins. On March 20th, the universe restarts. A cosmic refresh. A second opportunity. Watch. Everything is awakening. Earth is straining to shed cold. The sun returns. Air is changing, as are you. Something within you is changing, even if you don't notice. This goes beyond the equinox. This ignites. Aries season, the first sign of the zodiac, begins the astrological cycle. If January was the inhalation, this exhale drives you. Your actions today will influence your future year. It's not passive energy. It doesn't wait for your answers. It moves, it pushes. Will you move or resist? Now you're sowing seeds. Your ideas, decisions, and emotions are growing. It'll grow whether you notice or not. Ask yourself, you planting what? Are your worries, anxieties, and restrictions from last year still holding you back? Who muttered, "Not yet, maybe later"? Are you ready to release them? The entryway, this moment, is not waiting for you to decide. Already moving, your effort determines your reward. Like a slingshot, tension and energy build until you release and launch. The only question is which way. This is why many are uneasy. You're not hallucinating that uneasiness in your gut, that unexpected chest shock, or that deep knowledge that something is going to change. You sense it. You're correct. This season is unique, a turning point. The sole question is, are you progressing or stagnating? Light goes beyond brightness, it reveals. Risen light brings warmth and illuminates everything concealed in darkness. Every detail, every truth, every underground secret. This equinox, light will illuminate more than just your surroundings. It's beaming on you. You may have felt that weird energy underlying everything, that air change. It's hard to describe, yet there. Power, awakening, activity. The only question, will you listen? Will you embrace this change or ignore it? Because the cosmos moves whether you're ready or not. Pull, whisper of awareness. Your thoughts are clearing, revealing a strange clarity that is both terrifying and liberating. Most people think clarity is a gift that guides them onward with confidence. The unsaid fact is that clarity is not always nice or comfortable. It doesn't only showcase beauty or inspiration. It breaks illusions and reveals the truth, both your strengths and weaknesses. First time in a while, everything is visible. the promises you made but never kept, the chances you missed due to indecision. You hid your anxieties in diversions to mute them. Your justifications were so good that nearly believed them. Clarity confronts, not admires, the reality. Imagine entering a room you left years ago. Everything seems intact, as if time had kept it. Reality becomes inescapable when sunshine enters. Thick dust covers lost goals, cracks in your self-confidence. Over time, self-doubt has grown. This moment breaks the illusion. Here, terror takes hold. You can't unsee the reality. Your current self is not who you were supposed to be. You cannot deny settling, shrinking, or keeping yourself back. Now you must decide. Turn away, close the door and say, "Not now, maybe later." Most do. They tell themselves they can wait to develop and change. Deep down, they know the moment will never be right. Inaction becomes heavier as they wait. You may also advance. Enter the light. Remove all deception, masks, and excuses. Let it show you. Not as you want to be viewed, but as you are. This journey is difficult. It's uncomfortable. Not safe. Transformation never is. Seeing the reality today is not the question. What you do with it matters. Balance is frequently romanticized as a condition of perfect tranquility when everything falls into place. However, this is incorrect. Balance is tension-forged, not delicate. Keeping order in chaos is a constant fight between competing forces. Imagine a tightrope walker hovering over a great gap. Balance involves movement. Movement itself, adjusting, correcting, and restoring ground, is ongoing. They fall when still. Equinox represents this fact. The Earth is in perfect balance for a moment. Day and night are equal. But this moment is moving. As an arrow is drawn tight before release, it vibrates. The pressure you feel, restlessness, unease, not random. The transformational weight. It's the conflict between your past and future. You're uneasy because of it. Thus your energy is chaotic. Because change isn't whispered, forceful shifts occur. If you resist, it will rip you apart. If you accept the pain instead of avoiding it, it won't break you. It moves you. Equinox is a mirror, not simply a moment. Besides marking the seasons, it reflects what you put into it. The cosmos stops, amplifying energy for a minute. This is no average day. At the crossroads of time and purpose, clarity sharpens and acts gain weight. What you bring now will impact the future. Imagine facing a mirror. If you approach it with clarity, confidence, and purpose, it will multiply those attributes tenfold. However, bringing doubt, worry, or reluctance will intensify them and reverberate them into the months ahead. You choose what thrives now, not the cosmos. Most individuals enter this time unknowing, with hazy hopes. I just want things to be better, they say. How is better defined? The universe ignores uncertainty. It acknowledges precision. This energy is unformed. Without direction, it will stray and lose concentration. What do you bring to this mirror? Because you'll get it back. Your dreams are deliberate. Messages. Recently, they've become more vivid and persistent. That's no coincidence, it signals. As the equinox approaches, the veil between worlds thins, the curtain lifts, and your subconscious laws change. Have you noticed? Long-lasting dreams, faces you recognize without meeting, unvisited places that beckon to you. Some visuals reflect prior lives, others hint toward the future. They're not fantasy, they guide. Your subconscious is an antenna receiving signals from the cosmos, your higher self, and your guides. Most people ignore them, awakening to shrug it off and continue. You need not. Some dreams haunt you for a purpose. Be aware of repeating names, symbols, and feelings. The answers you seek may be beckoning you at night. Then comes fate. The parts are shifting and aligning in ways you may not comprehend. The universe sets the scene, actors, and conditions before any major change. You've experienced this, the odd feeling that everything is falling into place before a big change. Conversations that change your view, chance meeting that changes your path, messages sent as needed. Energy is increasing again. Positions are being taken, opportunities arise. Within 48 hours you may see it. A lost friend contacting, unexpected weight from strangers' remarks, a book, music, or movie scene at the proper time. If this moment doesn't find you, you may provide it. A casual comment may change someone's life in ways you can't see. As this is already happening, universe doesn't wait. The wheels turn, change has started. Some will observe, unclear of the meaning. Others will take their position and ride the stream to bigger things. Transition is now, not coming. What to do with it is the only question.